Hi, I'm Mike Gardina with GardinaLifeCoaching.com, and you've probably been watching a lot of videos on YouTube constantly and trying to learn how to make changes in your life, and it's just not working. For some reason, those changes that you're trying to make are just not happening. So let's talk today about maybe the reason why you can't make that change. Well, it's probably due to fear. Fear has a way of just paralyzing us. We really probably wish that we just didn't have any fear, and you get jealous of people who live life with just no fear. Well, the thing is, we need fear to keep us safe. It's an attribute that we have as human beings that keep us alive. If we were never fearful for anything, then we would be trying to jump off bridges all the time, like we would be able to leap over to the other side or something like that. So fear is good for us because it does keep us back and keep us safe, but it can be a jailer too. And that's what we don't want. We don't want fear to overwhelm us and hold us back from the things that we want to do. And likely that's probably the biggest reason why you're not being able to make a change, is there's some component of fear in your life that's just you're not being able to get over it. So the thing you have to do is you got to be honest with yourself and ask yourself what's truly holding you back, so you can kind of zero in to find out what that fear is. And then once you know what the fear that you're looking at is, then how can I overcome it? And start small steps to get you over that fear, and you'll find that you'll be off and running. Well, many things in my life have held me back due to fear. And some still to this day continue to hold me back. I haven't conquered everything in my life, so I still have a lot to still get over yet. But one of my biggest fears that I had, especially younger, was public speaking. And I know if you look at surveys that have been done out there for people, and public speaking is one of the biggest fears that most people have. I think some people are willing to, go through some pretty bad things to avoid public speaking. So I know we're all kind of in that camp, but I was pretty bad at it. I remember back in college having to do a speech class. So those of you who have gone to, and even high school, you have speech classes where you're trying to teach people how to learn how to speak. Well, I was petrified, and it was a struggle. It was a struggle for me all the time. And they would tell you things like, picture everybody out there naked to kind of calm your nerves, but that didn't work. It was scary. But you got to get leverage on yourself. And how I ended up getting over it is, I had to learn it because it's a part of my job. And in order to be successful at my job, I would need to be able to public speak and be comfortable with it. At least, maybe not comfortable, but being able to tolerate it enough to be able to do it. So I knew it was important. I started small, with just really small groups of people. And I found that in the public speaking element is being prepared. Having a good command of the material makes you feel more confident and makes you feel better that you're going to be able to project what you need to do it. And then you kind of graduate up and realize that you're going to make mistakes. I constantly make mistakes. I'm sure if you watch enough of these videos, you're going to see a lot of mistakes there. So you just got to learn that they're just going to happen. You got to accept the jokes that happen, or the bad things that are going to happen, and just move on, because it's not the meaning of the big picture here. It's just a small little road bump. But once you can get past that kind of stuff and be yourself, I've learned to just be who I am and feel natural, and then public speaking isn't that bad. So I learned to conquer my fear by those small steps. So I know you can conquer your fears. Well, thanks for watching. Again, my name is Mike at GardinaLifeCoaching.com. And if this episode touched you in any way, please hit the like button. Offer me any comments as to maybe what your fears are and how you got past them. And also, please hit the subscribe button. That helps me build the channel and keep doing these things, and hopefully you've learned some stuff. And if I can be of any assistance to you, please reach out to me at mike@gardinalifecoaching.com. Thanks.